Hello folks, it is June 12th, 2017 across the area. Today is a beautiful day actually. To be honest with you, it's 90 degrees, nice temperatures right now. And you're just looking at one of my flower beds here. I got some periwinkles and zinnias planted in there. Anyways, I'm not really here to talk about the garden. I'm here to talk about the monsoon season that's coming up and when we're going to start seeing the monsoon rains. Well, in 3 days the monsoon season begins, which is June 15th. Extreme heat is going to be the word. That's right. We're looking at a lot of extreme heat, ladies and gentlemen. We're looking at temperatures 110 to 117 degrees Fahrenheit range. So we're most likely going to hit the upper range of that, probably 115 to 117. And that's going to begin this coming weekend. So starting probably, I don't know, maybe Tuesday, Wednesday of next week, we're looking for temperatures to be quite hot, looking for around 110 to 115 degrees with forecasted highs around 114. So anyways, this is the extreme heat that leads up to the monsoon season. So when are we going to start seeing monsoon rains? Well, models have been all over the place with this one. Some models are saying it's going to arrive as early as the 20th, and some models say it won't be until the first or second week of July. So what is the more likely outcome? Well, after putting some forecast compilations together, the winds, the jet streams, different things that I've looked at, and I'll show you some maps in another updated video. But I want to talk about what we're going to see this year. Okay, so the monsoon rain, the first initial rains look to arrive by July 7th across the area. That's when I expect rain to fall around the Phoenix area. Now, we could see rain as early as the 30th of June in some isolated spots. Now, this will be mainly to our south and east. But I don't expect any significant rain. There'll be some dust storms, maybe some lightning storms around to our east, and we might be able to see some lightning on some nights, and it will feel more humid. Therefore, allowing the temperature to come down probably around 110 or a little bit below that towards the very end of this month. But I don't expect to see widespread rains until around July 7th or a little after that across the area, guys. So the monsoon likely is going to be maybe a day or two early as far as its rains arriving, but we might see thunderstorms in the state, again, southern portions and eastern portions, probably as early as the 21st or the 22nd, but the rains likely won't reach the Phoenix area until as early, now the earliest it will arrive will be around June 29th, June 30th across the area. So I expect that the monsoon is going to begin probably around June 30th or so is when we'll start seeing the rain. So let's look at what we got. So what about rainfall for July? What are we looking at? Well, temperatures are going to be hotter than normal by 2 to 5 degrees and quite humid across the region. And we're also going to look at rainfall being slightly below normal for the month of July. Not anything drastically below normal, but it's going to be below normal in terms of rainfall. August, a little bit wetter than July. August looks to have normal rainfall or just near normal rainfall, and that's what we're going to be looking at, is near normal rainfall. Temperatures also look to be a little warmer than average and quite humid during the month of August. September, this is where the real fun really starts to begin. By mid to late August, cold fronts are going to start moving in from the East Pacific and cut off lows, and they're going to sit off the California coast, and they're going to spin up moisture and dynamics into the area, combining with lingering monsoon moisture that's mainly going to be bottled up in Mexico for most of the monsoon, as the high pressure is going to sit over New Mexico or southern Arizona for most of the summer, which is not the prime location we want thunderstorm activity to come in from, because it's more isolated in nature. But in turn, it can allow slow-moving thunderstorms with a lot of heavy rain if there's a lot of moisture in place. So if you get under one of those storm cells, watch out. Anyways, heading to September, we're going to start seeing severe weather outbreaks take place across the area. And some of these outbreaks are going to contain large hail, damaging winds, very heavy flooding rains, and even possible tornadoes at times. Again, tornadoes aren't likely in the desert floors, but some small ones could form to our south and east around the Tucson area. Heading into October looks like a very interesting month. If moisture lingers in Mexico, combined with cold fronts coming in and cut off low pressure systems, same scenario. We could be looking at large hail, damaging winds, heavy rain, dangerous cloud to ground lightning, and possibility of tornadoes across the area. And November looks quite the same. Some lingering monsoon moisture in deep southern Mexico could be pulled all the way northward into Arizona along cold fronts and help to form more thunderstorms across the area, even during November. So we'll keep you guys posted, but right now it looks like monsoon is going to arrive just on time. Around July 7th is when I expect to see the actual heavy rains around the state. But like I said, there could be some rain as early as the 29th or 30th of June. right now. Again, mainly affecting southern and eastern Arizona. But not much rain is going to fall at the end of the month here in Phoenix, I don't think. I don't think we're going to see much rain at all. But in terms of rainfall overall, it looks like to be a slightly drier than normal monsoon. The average monsoon rain for Phoenix is 2.71 inches. I'm forecasting 2.39 inches of rain across the area. 2.39 inches for Phoenix. Other surrounding areas could see as much as 3 to 5 inches of rain. But again, like if we have tropical systems that we're going to have to watch, we're going to have to watch for tropical systems coming up in here as we head later into the season. And that could also affect us and bring us some strong to severe thunderstorms across the area as well, and flooding rains if these tropical systems move in from the south. So we'll keep you guys posted. It's still early on yet in the game, but again, looks like a relatively normal monsoon, a little hotter than and more humid than normal, and a little slightly below average rainfall, but again, not significantly below average, just slightly at this time, maybe about a ½ inch to an inch below average. But again, overall, a fairly normal monsoon in terms of its behavior. So we'll keep you guys posted, and we'll talk to you all later on. I'll have another update soon for you guys of the North American monsoon, aka the North American monsoon. All right, so it's also known as the Arizona monsoon, the New Mexico monsoon, the Four Corners monsoon. It's known as all kinds of names, but we're going to call it the North American monsoon season 2017 or Arizona monsoon. So we'll keep you guys posted, and we will talk to you all later. Stay tuned for our next updated videos. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave them down below. I will answer them in a timely manner.